So I'll repeat same example what I did last time with you all. Will take now y equals to log of. Suppose I have e raised to 5x the whole upon sine cube x. Students, after certain steps, you will only start solving it. So please be clear and attentive with me. Cube root of x square minus 1 the whole upon 2x plus 1 raised to 5. I need to find derivative of this function. Now, one thing is obvious that in this function, logarithmic term is there. And a very important thing which we have to observe is that the functions inside, the terms inside the log are either multiplied or divided. Whenever I observe any expression inside are either multiplied or divided, I get motivated to go for the concept of using the rules of logs. Because what happens is if I apply the rules of logs, all my calculation becomes much, much simpler. And in rules of log, I know that हमें पहले क्या करना है, हमें segregate करना है. So like the way I'm showing you right now, I will be writing this as log of. Students, please pay attention. See what I'm doing now. E raised to 5x into x square minus 1 raised to 1 by 3, because it is cube root of x square minus 1 the whole upon sine cube x into 2x plus 1 the whole raised to 5 by 3. Now, अगर ये आपका हो जाता है, then the next part is very, very straightforward and very, very simple. Now I apply the rules of log. So I know that when terms are multiplied, I get log a plus log b. When terms are divided, like log of a by b is log a minus log b. So what I do now is I apply the rules of log. So I get log of e raised to 5x plus log of x square minus 1 the whole raised to 1 by 3. Now minus, because now I'm talking about the terms in the denominator. So minus log of sin x the whole cube. Students, understand one thing, आप sin cube x बोलो या sin x the whole cube बोलो, it is one and the same thing. I repeat again, I said अगर आप sin x बोलो या आप sin cube x बोलो, sin cube x बोलो या sin x the whole cube बोलो, it is one and the same thing. Last time some student was asking me this question. Minus, क्योंकि एक और term denominator में है, so minus log of 2x plus 1 the whole raised to 5 by 3. Now, after all this is completed, I will be motivated to use the best advantage of log where the powers can be brought down. So like in the first expression, I can bring 5x outside down and I get log e to the base e, which will become 1. So आपका next step पे केवल 5x बचेगा because log e to the base e is 1 plus half log of x square minus 1. Second term में भी हमने क्या, I'm so sorry, it is not half, it is cube. It was cube root, so 1 by 3. Again, third term. In third term, what I will be doing is, again I'll get 3 down and I get log of sin x minus 5 by 3 down. I get log of 2x plus 1. So in this step, precisely what we observed, what we did was we brought every term down. All the powers, we brought them down. Now I think so we can straight away differentiate where it is very clear every part, every function is going to be log u, log u, log u. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Derivative of log u will be 1 upon u into d by dx of u. Is that clear? Start solving the sum, please. Come on, everybody start solving.
सारखा ग्लास बुडवू नाही शकत.
Now what I will do is I will straight away write the answer. I think so. We need not to. I need not to solve it further. You all are aware what has to be done. So it's like log u derivative of 1 upon u derivative of u. Okay.
सुन तो लीजिए सुन
पढ़ो.
So now I'm writing the final answer. The final answer is going to be dy by dx. That's going to be like 5 plus 2x upon 3 times x square minus 1 minus 3 times cot x minus 5 by 3 times. So this will become eventually 10 by 3 times 2x plus 1. Now understand one thing. Till now, if I give you any expression of this kind, suppose I say y equals to x raised to 5, okay? Now you know how to solve y equals to x raised to 5. This resembles x raised to n. Correct? So everybody knows how to calculate x raised to n or x raised to 5. That is sorted out. Now, on the other hand, suppose I give you y equals to 5 raised to x. Clear? Now everybody knows how to calculate y equals to 5 raised to x. Correct? The skeleton is basically a raised to x. So we are very well aware how to calculate derivative of x raised to 5 because it resembles x raised to n. And we are also aware how to calculate x 5 raised to x because it resembles a raised to x. So ये भी हमें पता है. Fine. ये दोनों functions कैसे evaluate करते हैं हमें पता है. x raised to 5 मतलब x raised to n मतलब function raised to constant. I can also say like that, right? I can say a function raised to constant. And here it will be constant raised to function. So I know how to evaluate these kind of problems. But just think, till now, I have never spoken about this kind of formula, x raised to x. I repeat, till now, I have never spoken about x raised to x, मतलब function raised to function मैंने आज तक बात ही नहीं की है. आपके पास formula list में भी नहीं है ये result. In your list, you have got x raised to n. In your list, you have got a raised to x. But you don't have x raised to x. आपके पास function raised to function नहीं है list में. Clear? आपके पास formula ही नहीं है. I'm trying to be very elaborative here because I want everybody to understand this clearly. सबके दिमाग में जाना ये point. और function raised to function को solve करने के लिए there is only one method. We take log on both the sides. Because we take log on both the sides, this process is called as logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation इसलिए बोला जाता है because हम logs लेते हैं दोनों तरफ. अब log लेने का फायदा क्या है? What is the advantage of taking log? The advantage of taking log is that whatever the power was there on your RHS, that comes down. So that in the next step I get log y equals to this x, this power comes down. So this becomes, it will come here. So I'll get x log x. See how simple the problem has become. Now on your RHS, you have got u into v rule. X log x. All right. So understand one thing, jitne bhi problems mein function raised to function hoga, function raised to function. After I bring the function down, it will be application of UV rule always. I repeat, it will be always an application of UV rule. Now, let us differentiate. So I'll write here d by dx of log y is equal to d by dx of x log x. Now, let's talk about LHS. LHS is log y. Log y is like log u. Okay. Now, derivative of log x is 1 upon x. But derivative of log u, in this case it is y, will be 1 upon y into dy by dx. जैसे आप normal करते हो ना, 1 upon u into du by dx, same method, equals to. Now on my RHS, I'll be applying my product rule, which says this is x is first function, log x is second function. How do I apply my product rule? First function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. All right. So therefore I can write 1 upon y dy by dx is equal to x. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. My differentiation is completed. I can see that I can cancel this x also. But we are supposed to calculate. What? We are supposed to calculate dy by dx. So if I want to calculate dy by dx, please observe in the last step, ये जो y दिखा रहा हूँ ना circle करके, देखो ये जो underline कर रहा हूँ y को, this y I take it on my RHS, so I'll get therefore dy by dx will be equal to y times 1 plus log x. Okay, but what is y from equation 1? Please observe here from equation 1, what is y? Y is x raised to x. So therefore I can write dy by dx will be equal to x raised to x into what? 1 plus log x. Clear? Everybody? Is of what form? The expression is of what form? Function raised to function. And we know that whenever we have function raised to function, we always plan for what? The logarithmic differentiation. So what I do is I take log on both the sides. So log y is going to be equal to log of x square minus 1 raised to sin x. Now, I apply the property of log, which allows me to bring the power down. So this becomes sin x times log of x square minus 1. ये जो sin x है, हम इसको नीचे लेके आते हैं, ठीक है ना? Now, on my RHS, I get application of UV rule. Is that correct? And now everybody knows how do we apply UV rule. It's first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. And LHS is going to be log y. Now, how do you find the derivative of log y? Log y is like log u, 1 upon y dy by dx. At the end, you are required to find dy by dx. So you will shift the y from LHS to RHS and replace y back in terms of x from equation 1. Okay. Now, if you have followed it, start doing it on your own. Come on. So I'm differentiating now. log of x square minus 1, that's the second function, into d by dx of sin x. So this is going to be therefore 1 upon by dy by dx is equal to sin x. Now this is log u, so u into derivative plus log of x square minus 1 into derivative of sin x is cos x. But I'm interested to calculate dy by dx. So I shift my y on my RHS. Sin x upon x square minus 1. Derivative of x square minus 1 is 2x plus now this is supposed to be your final answer. Students, now just understand this example. Everybody, I want you all to concentrate here, all of you all. The entire class should concentrate on this example. Very interesting example. Y equals to, if I give you x raised to x raised to x plus I give you x raised to sin x. Okay, that's the problem. All right. Majority of students make a mistake here. What they do is they take log on both the sides. Okay. What they do, I'll show you over here. They write y equals to, or they write log y equals to log of a plus b, this format, because the RHS is of the format a plus b. Okay, so they take log on both the side and then they write on RHS log a plus log b. Now this is absolutely wrong. I repeat again here. I said this is absolutely wrong. आप ये नहीं कर सकते हो. What I'm trying to tell you is, अगर आप ऐसे plan कर रहे हो, take log on both the side and then write log y equals to log of entire RHS, that is x raised to x plus x raised to sin x, and then in the next stage write it as log of x raised to x plus log of x raised to sin x. This property is not existing only. ये wrong है. Clearly understand this point. So the dilemma in this problem is, the biggest catch in this problem is that log तो लेना पड़ेगा मुझे. log लेना इसलिए जरूरी है क्योंकि ये जो expression पूरा है ना, ये function raised to function वाला है. So I need to take log. That is 100% sure. I have to take log. But the problem is I cannot take log here because the terms are added. So when terms are added or subtracted, I can't take logs. Please understand this question very carefully. In spite of me telling this again and again, I'm sure next time when the homework is done, you will be prone to making such kind of mistakes. So what I do over here is I know I need to take logs. I know that I need to take log, but I can't take log. I can't take log for a very simple reason, because the terms are added. So a very, very important step, what I'll be doing is I will assume this to be u plus v, where if you want, you can write down u is equal to x raised to x, and what is v going to be equal to x raised to sin x. Please understand this part very, very clearly. Now I will differentiate. So I get dy by dx is going to be equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. ये आपका equation 1 है. Now I have to calculate du by dx and dv by dx separately. So I will show you how to calculate du by dx. You will do on your own dv by dx, and then you have to substitute back in equation 1. So let's start. I'm starting with the first function, that is u equals to x raised to x raised to x. Now here I have the liberty to take log on both the sides. So this is going to be log of x raised to x raised to x. Now what I do is I will apply the rules of log. So in the rules of log, this entire part will come down. So I get x raised to x times log x. I repeat again, what I get is x raised to x times log x. Now students, you have to understand here one thing very clearly, that on my RHS, again, one function raised to function is existing. अभी भी x raised to x है. और मेरे पास कोई formula x raised to x का नहीं है. So I'm very sure that I have to bring that power also down. And in order to get that power also down, it is mandatory I will be taking log on both the sides. Again, students, please understand the speciality. Why? What is the need of taking log again? The need of taking log again is that expression, that power, I can bring it down. So I'll write here log of log u is equal to log of x raised to x into log x. Students, understand, now I can apply a property on my RHS. The property is this, what I'm writing in green. The property is like this. If you have log of AB, terms are multiplied. We write it as what? Log A plus log B. You know this. You have used this property since last time. Aaj subah, when we started the lecture also, we did some problems where we applied this property when terms are added, when terms are multiplied. When we take log, add हो जाता है सब कुछ. तो यहाँ पे आपको क्या आएगा? log of x raised to x plus log of log x. So eventually I can write log of log u is equal to, ये जो पावर है नीचे आ जाएगा, x log x plus log of log x. Clear, everybody? Now I'll start the differentiation. हम कैसे शुरू करेंगे ध्यान से देखिए अभी सब लोग. I will write here d by dx of log u is equal to d by dx of x log x. It's an application of product rule plus d by dx of log of log x. Now on my LHS, I have log of log u. Log of log u is to be treated as what? Log u concept वही वाला 1 upon log u into d by dx of log u. That's equal to, on my RHS, ये बहुत ध्यान से समझो, मैंने बताया log of log u is like log u 1 upon u d by dx of log u. On my RHS, I'll be applying the product rule. X is the first function, log x is the second function. So first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function, that is x, plus now the last part, log of again u, which will be what? 1 upon u 1 upon log x into d by dx of log x. All right. Now, on my LHS, I'll be getting 1 upon log u. अच्छा, अब आ गया टर्म log u का, इसका क्या आएगा? 1 upon u into du by dx. Students, देखो आप, हमें तो du by dx चाहिए था ना? So see, I got 1 upon u into du by dx equals to x times derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of x with respect to x is 1 plus 1 upon log x and into derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Finally, I see my x will get cancelled here. बचेगा 1 plus log x. Finally, my differentiation is completed. I will shift everything other than du by dx on my RHS. So on my RHS, I will be getting, यहाँ पे सिर्फ मैं du by dx रखता हूँ LHS में. That will be equal to u into log u. मैंने ये जो टर्म है ना u into log u, ये मैं RHS में ले जाऊंगा. ब्रैकेट में देखो क्या आएगा, 1 plus log x plus 1 upon x log x. But you remember one thing, I have told you that you have to replace u back in terms of x. You please look at equation 2. This is your equation 2. As per equation 2, what is the value of u? U is x raised to x raised to x. So now your du by dx finally takes its shape. Your du by dx is going to be equal to u is replaced as x raised to x raised to x into log of, again u is replaced as x raised to x raised to x times 1 plus log x plus 1 upon x log x. ये आपका इक्वेशन 3 ले लेते हैं. दिस इज ओनली हाफ सम सॉल्व. हमने सिर्फ du by dx अभी तक फाइंड किया है. ऐसे ही हम dv by dx भी फाइंड करेंगे. इज दैट क्लियर? Now you can start solving the sum, and I have taken v as x raised to sin x. I'll call it as relation number 4. I'll take log on both the sides, so log v will be equal to log of x raised to sin x. So log v will be equal to, the power is going to come down, so sin x into log x. Now I just need to differentiate. So I get d by dx of log v will be d by dx of sin x into log x. Now derivative of log v is 1 upon v into dv by dx equals to, so वही log v का डेरिवेटिव ऐसे ही आएगा जैसे log u का किया था. ठीक है, प्रोडक्ट रूल लगेगा, sin x फर्स्ट फंक्शन into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. That's going to be equal to like sin x upon x plus log of x into derivative of sin x is cos x. But I want dv by dx, so I shift my v from LHS to RHS. And then replace v back in terms of x. I repeat, I said then replace v back in terms of x. वो भूलना नहीं. और फिर du by dx and dv by dx का values equation 1 में डाल दीजिए. Substitute the value of du by dx and dv by dx. Do not forget this part also. You have to substitute the value of du by dx and dv by dx back in terms of in equation 1. Equation 1 में values डाल दीजिए. The problem is y equals to, let's say, cube root of tan square x times x square plus 5 the whole raised to say 7 by 2 the whole upon, let's say we have 4 raised to x times, you can say like Let's put up this way. X raised to, say, cos x. Okay, x raised to cos x. I want to solve this problem. Okay. Now in this, if you carefully see, आप क्या देख रहे हो पता है? बहुत सारे फंक्शंस हैं, मल्टीप्लाइड हैं, डिवाइडेड हैं, एंड पावर्स भी हैं. We started our example, we started our day with, we started our lecture with those problems where already log was present. If you remember, your log was already present. Okay. एंड आपने क्या किया था? आपने क्या किया था? आपने फिर रूल्स लगाए थे लॉग के, क्योंकि आपने देखा था कि ऐसे वाले सम्स में जहां अगर लॉग प्रेजेंट होता है तो रूल्स लगाने से क्या हो जाता है? द प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बिकम्स मच मच एफिशिएंट एंड इजियर. This sum also is very much like that, only difference is that log is missing. And just ask yourself, आप अपने आप से पूछिए इस चीज को, अगर यहाँ पे log होता तो tell me, don't you feel that the problem would have been so simple? Correct? So the problem, we will make it simple. If log was there, it would have been great. Log is not there, so we will introduce log. Are you getting that point? We will introduce log. So this category also comes under logarithmic differentiation. All right. So we'll take log on both the sides. So ये आएगा log of. Let me segregate the terms here. Now cube root of tan square x I can write as tan x the whole raised to 2 by 3 times x square plus 5 raised to 7 by 2 the whole upon 4 raised to x into x raised to cos x. Now on my RHS I'll apply the rules of log. So rules of log क्या बोलता है? Rules of log ये कहता है whenever the terms are multiplied we add. So this will be like log of tan x the whole raised to 2 by 3 plus log of x square plus 5 the whole raised to 7 by 2. Now for the denominator terms minus log of 4 raised to x minus log of x raised to cos x. Now we know one thing for sure, that we have to apply the best advantage of log. And what is the advantage? Get the powers down. We use that property. So your 2 by 3 comes down and we get log of tan x plus 7 by 2 comes down and we get log of x square plus 5 minus x we get down and we get log 4. Log 4 is constant. जब इसका डिफरेंशिएशन आएगा log 4 बाहर आ जाएगा. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x with respect to x is 1 minus we get the cos down and we get cos x into log x. Again application of UV rule here. Now we know how to differentiate every term individually. We also know that derivative of log y. We know how to differentiate log y. It's going to be 1 upon y into dy by dx. But on your LHS, you only require dy by dx. That means you will shift the y from LHS to RHS. And then finally, you will replace y back in terms of x. Are you getting that point? Now, if you have followed all these things, start working on it. Come on, start doing it on your own. I will do one thing. I'll straight away write the final answer now from here. I'll straight away write the final answer. root of 7 times g of x minus 3. Then the data also tells you or gives you one more value, g of 3 as 4, and g dash 3 value is nothing but 5. I'll tell you what is g dash 3. g dash 3 का मतलब होता है derivative of the function g at x equals to 3. I'll explain you, don't worry. Find the question is find f dash 3. What is going to be value of f dash 3? Now dash का मतलब होता है derivative. जैसे कि ये function f of x होगा ना, इसका जब हम differentiation करेंगे, we write it as f of x का dash, मतलब f dash x. So f dash x means derivative of f of x. Okay, that is the thing. Now, as per the question, they have asked you to calculate what? They have asked you to calculate f dash 3. F dash 3 matlab you have to find the derivative of the function at x equals to 3. All right. And the data has been given as g of 3 is what and g dash 3 is what. So let's start. You know that the function is f of x equals to root of 7 times g of x minus 3. I'll differentiate, so I write d by dx of f of x equals to d by dx of root of 7 times g of x minus 3. Okay. Now, what is derivative of f of x? I told you few seconds back. Derivative of f of x is f dash x. That's the representation. That's the notation we make to indicate that we have differentiated the function f of x. Now let's come to the second part on RHS. The RHS is root of u. The structure is this. This is the basic format, root of x. But again, the same question, ask yourself, is it root of x or root of u? Answer will be root of u. And what is u? U is nothing but what I'm showing you in green. This is u. All right. The structure is root of x, but this is nothing but root of u. Now ask yourself this question, ये root of x की root of u है. Answer is root of u. And what is u? U is shown in green color. It is 7g of x minus 3. Derivative of root of x is what? 1 upon 2 root x. So what is derivative of root of u? 1 upon 2 root u into d by dx of u. That is what we have learned. That is what we have been doing so far. Into d by dx of u, which is going to be 7 times g of x minus 3. Eventually, f dash x is going to be equal to 1 upon 2 times root of 7 g of x minus 3. Now, ये 7g of x में 7 बाहर आएगा and I get d by dx of g of x minus d by dx of 3. Now, that is equal to 1 upon 2 times root of 7g of x minus 3 up 7 times derivative of g of x. The way we did for f of x, same way, derivative of g of x is going to be g dash x and derivative of 3 will be 0. So eventually you have finished and you have calculated what is f dash x. Okay. But the question demands that you have to calculate what is f dash 3. Now, if you want to find f dash 3, you have to substitute the value of x as 3. So now I'll write f dash 3 will be equal to 7 times g dash 3 the whole upon 2 times root of 7 times g of 3 minus 3. And you have values of all g dash 3 also and g of 3 also. G dash 3 value is 5. G of 3 value is 4. Please substitute and you get the required answer. Now, please start solving the problem. I hope you have followed it now. So 7 times my G dash 3 is 5 upon 2 times root of 7 times my G of 3 is 4 minus 3. So that's like 7 times 5 upon 2 times, it'll be root 25. Root 25 is also 5. Your 5 gets cancelled. Answer is 7 by 2.